Hello, my wonderful friends. Magus here. Welcome to the library. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. And we've been going through this series of Spiritual Seeker, the one video you must see. And we're reading from the original prophet of the original religion. And my friends, it is literally world changing. And that's what Song 3 talks about today. It talks about that we change the world with the song, the tune, the frequency, the energy that we are. And my friends, it's beautiful because this is about 4,000 years old. And to know that this technology existed, this idea of consciousness existed, this knowing of what the world really is existed that long ago. That's probably why you see this emblem a lot whenever you're studying consciousness. And well, you know. If you know, you know. So verse 3 says, the new song. Now I lift my voice to sing the praises none have sung. Let us rewrite the story of the world. You know, Zarathustra was always talking about, I who am attuning myself to Mazda, to wisdom, and that he would sing songs that have never been sung before because he noticed that with the energy and the frequency he held, that the world would mirror it. It says, with words that heal instead of harm, with songs that call the soul home. My friends, heaven on earth. Good is your natural set point. It's your home. That's why you're always searching for it. And my God, we've all done it. We've looked in the wrong places. We've done the wrong things, just trying to feel good, to feel God, to feel right. My friends, but inside of us, it's beautiful. There's a divine spark. It's our guide. And it knows that we need love and kindness and peace and joy. And if we'll hold that song, it's a song of harmony and order. And my friends, it's why magic was named after the Magi, because they lived in a realm that seemed like magic. Why are they so lucky? Why are they so blessed? My friends, it's because they understood this. It's the song that you sing. It's the truth that you hold. Are you guys loving this? I love Song 3 or verse 3 so much. I love this part. It says, for we dwell not in the shadows of the conquered, but in the unconquerable domain. This is Chartres Verrier. So there is a shadow. It's a shadow of lie. It's a shadow that puts doubt in your mind that you and God good can be one, that heaven on earth is possible. They tell you that's too good to be true. Right? Our idea, Zoroastrianism, what really changed my life and many others that follow this channel is just the concept that God could be just good, my friends. And I'll tell you what happens. If you have the wrong idea of God, your world will be a living hell. I'll give you a great example. I grew up in the Abrahamic religions, and there was stories in the Old Testament of if your child's disrespectful, to stone them to death. Now, my friends, get this. It's just a wrong song they're singing. It's a wrong story they're sharing. It's a wrong story they're telling themselves, but they're creating a reality. It's not the real above all real, but it's a hell on earth. So can you imagine if a mother stoned her child, her own baby, to death for being disrespectful, what that would do to your psyche, to your world, to your health? It would be hell on earth. And it's all from a wrong story, wrong ideas, and you're not living in the real. The real of the original religion is that God was just good. He was unmixed. Zoroaster means pure starlight. That's the star the Magi follow. And my friends, that's when the Savior is born inside of you. That Christ mind, that vohumanya, where you have that knowing that you and God are one, my friends. And you become, again, one with that God good. You become the prayer, and the universe obeys your song, your frequency, because everything is just energy vibrating, right? And if you put the right frequency into it, it's going to vibrate into something you really, really like or something you really, really don't like. So our song is important. And then it talks about, and this is my favorite line in the whole Gathas, the real above all reals. Again, It's the only thing that could come from a good creator's good mind is just good, right? It's not love and hate. It's not peace and war. It's just good. That's the real world, that above all that seems real. And again, we've talked about this last 2 days. When you remove the lie and illusion, the bad stories, all that's left is good. Think of those poor mothers that were living in a hell on earth. If they would have just removed those wrong stories, those wrong songs, they wouldn't have been in that hell on earth. They could have been living in heaven on earth. It's so simple, my friends. This is where thought is creation. And get this, love is law. Here the poet and the prophet are one, and every word becomes a dawn. I love that. Imagine that every good word you speak, it's like if you're in the dark of night, and every word at dawn, it's the light coming, the light growing brighter. And the more true words we speak, especially as we come together, my friends, with that the word in our words, my friends, that true song, it's Asha. It's perfect perfection. And it goes so good also with Asha 15. Asha 15, it says, tell the truth. But this telling the truth, again, it's with our very life, with the song that we sing, with our energy and frequency. It says, giving true witness, a man will be saved. Only think and speak truth to yourself, and it will form, right? The song you sing to yourself forms, form and matter. Beautiful, powerful stuff. It says, think God's highest idea of Asha. Again, for you new people, Asha is what's real. It's the capital T truth. It's the only thing that could come from a perfect creator's perfect mind. It's perfect perfection and bliss. It's good. You know, that's a beautiful thing, again, about our religion, Zoroastrianism. God and good are the same thing. It makes it so simple. There's no confusion. It says, keep the power of truth in mind. Again, it's all about what you hold in your heart and mind. Make it your model, right? Zarathustra, I whom attuning myself to Mazda, to Asha. We make that our model. We match that frequency, that song. We sing that song. Then we trust God and let it be, because it already is, right? You'll see it already is. When you sing the right song, you'll see the real world, the good world, the true world. And this is so important. Get this. It says, don't worry or strive to make something happen. Don't try and force it. Just align, attune yourself, sing the right songs, my friends. And it says, don't worry, because when you worry, get this, you're actually praying for the worst outcome. It's actually rushing to you. The thing you feared is rushing to you because you're worried about it, which means you believe that could happen. Now you're adding strong emotion like fear, right? Worry. And my friends, you're actually calling that thing into you. You got to hold that truth. And our reason to believe is the only thing that could come from a good mind, a God mind. A good mind is good. And that's what's real. That's what's true. That's our reason to believe. I love that. Can't kick the door down for it. You can't force it. Just attune, align, and sing a good song. Become the love and the peace and the joy and the beauty. And watch the world reflect it. Watch it happen in your own heart and mind. Watch how it changes your home. Watch how it changes your world. It's beautiful. And I love you.